Yeah, oh yeah, she likes a man, not a little boy, gotta have a plan. Yo, he's not unemployed, got a couple grand, and he's always got a way of staying in command. Oh yeah, and he likes a babe, trying something new and she's not afraid. Dressing up all cute and she looking great, and she know how I do almost every day. Step one, have a little fun, yeah, we're here to live, not here to run. Step two, find someone cute, cause we all deserve somebody new. And step three, make a memory, down a couple beers and drink heavily. And step four, no regrets, just enjoy whatever happens next.
There'll be one thing on my mind. Oh, when the sun goes down,
Yeah, let's go.
when the sun goes down tonight,
Yeah,
there'll be one thing on my mind. Oh, when the sun goes down,
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Hello friends, Manalmon is here bringing you the Captain Marvel gameplay, and in this video I'll share some of my tips with you on how you can play her really well, explaining you how her build items work. But before that, if you can see the team comps of both of the teams, actually I was playing with randoms, so it ended up being quite of a messy team here, but they were good players, as the ancient one went with the support item in the bot lane with our marksman war machine, so it was really helpful. In the beginning I was a little bit worried because we were lacking tank, or maybe you can say a front line to initiate the fights, and our opponent having a good team, but that Proxima Midnight doing the top lane was helpful, because Proxima is really good in jungle, not that good by laning, though that Proxima played really well against our team. So you can see here my teammates are helping me to do jungle, and though as I was saying, like, our team comp lacks the tank, but Captain Marvel is one of a tank in herself because of her passive. If you know, in last few updates she got a lot of buff on her skill too, that knock-up effect, her damage has been increased, and her passive is also been buffed, because earlier it was 3 hits on, I mean 3 basic attack or the skill use on the enemies that you get to activate that shield, but now with just 1 hit on the enemies, either that skill or the basic attack, you will directly be able to activate the shield, and that shield is huge. The more physical attack you have, the more shield you will gain, so it's really helpful. And Captain Marvel can also act as an initiator for the team, that's why we were doing really well, lacking the tank in the team. And here I was going here, I thought that Star-Lord may be there, but he already recalled, as we can see that he was using teleport there, and it was really good kill by us on this thing, as he was already real low, and I would have KO'd the Iron Man here, but he blinked away and he escaped really well. As you have seen in the beginning, I have shown 2 different types of build to you of Captain Marvel, and 2 different types of power core. Both are really helpful. Mainly items that I think are really helpful on her. The combination of that double dagger and night sword are really helpful. Night sword is really good item on her, because she has multiple skills, and it helps a lot when you build more of a physical attack, and you will be doing a lot of damage on the enemies. So here we got 2 KOs really well, and I thought that maybe this ancient one will come, but she retreated and I failed to get the triple KO here. I was really confident about getting a kill on her, because I have my passive ready to get the shield and all of my skills. I was actually having that my ultimate state, so I was having more damage because of that ultra skill I was having. And now I think I'll go in the mid lane, maybe, to help some. Okay, in the enemy team comp, if Ancient One would have done the lane and Proxima Midnight would have done the jungle, maybe the results would have been different. But I don't know what they were thinking. And in our team, we were lacking like frontline, as I was telling, but it was covered by the Captain Marvel shield, because I was mostly initiating the fights. taking the damage from the enemies, and that shield helped a lot. Not only that,
My ultra
I
skill
think
is ready.
Captain Marvel is
Protect
really good
ally
as
turret.
an fighter, or you can say assassin. I won't consider her as a
Retreat.
assassin because she lacks that skills to like of a assassin, because she just
Retreat.
initiate the fight. As you can see, like I will activate my alt because I have already seen, and I'm targeting Iron Man here because I saw he used his S3, and as you know, he used the blink skill already,
Assemble.
blink tactic already when we were in the bot lane, so it was really easy kill on him.
Hero has
I
been
was thinking to
defeated.
start the Leviathan here, but when
Attack.
I saw two of the enemies, and you will see like her burst damage is so much used that you can kill that Star Lord very easily. If I had the laser from my alt, I would have easily killed him, and I here a little bit misplaced my skill too. Though don't
Retreat.
worry, we still got the kill on Star-Lord, and I think we successfully survived. Here I was saying my team to retreat back because maybe their Iron Man will come to help, and I think we will get this tower this time. Maybe okay, no, I'm going for Leviathan because the teammates have retreated back
Assemble.
as they were very low on health. So here I got a little bit worried because Ancient One used her alt, and they already know where my location, and they can see me by swapping the map that I'm already low, but they didn't saw I was around half HP, and
Enemy
I
hero
luckily
missing.
escaped from
An
that
ally hero
situation.
has been defeated.
So talking about her build items, in this video, I mean in this match, I was not using Night Sword. I don't know why, but mainly on Captain Marvel, Night Sword is really good item, and her burst damage is so much used. Like, and she
Assemble.
has multiple skills to use. So whenever you
Assemble.
use your skill, and the next
I
basic attack
need
will
help.
do a lot of damage on the enemies.
Protect ally turret.
Let's talk about this build more. Like I was buying my double dagger as the third item after boots. Then next
Retreat.
item I
An
bought, I
ally
think it
has
was
been
God Slayer,
defeated.
and God Slayer is really helpful
Attack.
for assassin user because whenever you join the fight, you will mostly find
Protect
enemies
ally
around
turret.
half HP. Then just deal a little bit damage on them. You will make them below
An
35%,
enemy
and
hero
then
has
you
been
will get
defeated.
that more damage on the enemies when you attack the enemies who are below the health of 35%. And mainly whenever I am playing assassin, my
Enemy
main
hero
combo
missing.
of items is double dagger and night sword. These are the basic combo that I mostly use if I'm using a hero who has multiple skills. For example,
My
like Captain
ultra
Marvel,
skill
though
is
she
ready.
has three skills, but both her skill 1 and skill 2 has multiple
Assemble.
phase. And here I already calculated that where the enemy jungler will be. That's how
My
I've
ultra skill is
ambushed her
ready.
there. And here I already knew that I am
Hero
going
has
to
been
die
defeated.
because when that Proxima Midnight
Shut
ulted
down.
me and that mark was coming, I was getting low. I can already see my death there, and you see how well
Enemy
this
hero has
Proxima
been
Midnight
defeated.
playing. And if she was
Double
doing jungle, she
KO.
would have definitely. You see how
Victory
she
sweep.
avoided that skill, but
Shut
as she was
down.
already very low and arguably
Protect
killed her
ally
really
turret.
easy. I mainly died here, though I initiated a fight. We got a kill on Ancient One,
An
and we
enemy
got
turret
kill
has
on
been
Iron Man
destroyed.
also. It was like t-
Assemble.
both teammates, I mean both teams die. They lost two of their members, so it
Attack.
was even trade.
My ultra skill is ready.
But in this
Protect
situation,
ally
we are
turret.
already winning this match, mainly because that
An enemy
ancient
hero has
one, that
been
enemy
defeated.
ancient one was doing the jungle, and Proxima Midnight
Assemble.
against the Captain America is not that good. Here, okay, in the top lane fight, the thing was real low, and I was surprised how this Jubilee survived here. I think it was probably when she used her S1, and she would have gotten the shield, and it
An
was like
enemy
really
hero has
outplayed
been
on
defeated.
Ancient One. She didn't expected the two of us, like
Attack.
my team
Ultimate.
Ancient One
Protect
and
ally
me
turret.
ganking in the top lane,
Attack.
and she was really expecting that Jubilee to die, as it was.
An ally
She
turret
would
has
have
been
definitely
destroyed.
died, but I don't know how she
An
survived back
enemy
there.
turret has been destroyed.
And now here we are going. We just cleared the bot lane a little bit. That's why I skipped that scene. I will take their buff also.
Victory streak.
And by this time you can see like I
An
am
enemy hero has been
we are denying them of any farm from their own jungle, and with this we are going to get this tower also. And you see that Proxima Midnight will go real aggressive on the ancient one to kill her. She will definitely kill her, but at this time she is just out of position and like too much away from her teammates. And see the damage of S1. This is so much damage. I mean, when you get into your ultimate, when you use your ultra skill and then you deal the damage from your S1, it's just too much, that burst damage. I think after Black Panther, she's the best assassin who can deal the worst damage on the enemies. And here, I think this Iron Man was playing really out of positioning. How he died there, I have killed him so many times. And here I ignored the thing because I know he is tank. And I noticed that enemy Ancient One misplaced her ult, and I directly went to kill her. While playing assassin, you just have to be that kind of mindset, like ignoring the tanks and going after the squishy heroes. This is really necessary whenever you are playing an assassin. And here our Ancient One ulted the enemy thing, and because this thing is alone, we are going to kill. And I think this is a time when I'm going to get the Quadra KO. You see like how beautifully I just kill like the S1 and S1 again, and it's simply the kill on them. Then again this Iron Man is out of positioning, and yeah. And here I was about to get Penta KO, but I misplaced here. Uh, I ulted rightly, and when I used my S2, I went inside the tower range. If I would have dodged that shot, I mean, if I wouldn't have entered that area of the tower and directly hit the Ancient One and get that shield from my passive, I'm sure that I would have definitely gotten that Penta KO there. By the way, here if you on the bottom left of screen, you can see my items a little bit. I'm having all the items, but for the last item, I'm not buying the Immortal Glaive because at this time I'm not fearing any of my enemies that they can kill me, and I'm buying the Heimdall Sword mainly because there are two enemies who can deal energy damage. That is the Ancient One and Iron Man. And secondly, it is for the anti-heal item against the Ancient One, you can say. So here we got the Quadra KO again, and for the Penta KO, unfortunately this Iron Man didn't came outside, and it was R.I.P Penta KO again. So that's all for this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Also turn on the notification bell as I upload every day. Join me on Discord and Instagram. Both the links are available in the description of this video and on the channel about page. Okay, bye guys. See you next time in another video.